All right, everyone, welcome back. Happy Monday. Did you have a good weekend? I hope you did. And I hope you're recovering now. You got that nice steaming cup of coffee in your hand, or your tea, or you're having whatever beverage, caffeine drink, because, we're all tired. You're getting your sugar high. You're like, man, it's Monday. Some of us are excited, some of us are dreading the grind. But you know what? The bright spot of your day is that you're sitting now at your computer, you got your mouse in hand, and you're like, another amazing toy. And this truly is amazing. I throw the term special around a lot, but I'm telling you, they're special. What else can I say? This is the coolest stuff you will ever see. Now, this one is truly amazing, and it's a one-of-a-kind, too. So before I get into what and why this is, take a second to subscribe, please. Now, I will tell you, I decided to post this on Monday, so I kind of have a backlog of videos going back. Some might be really even in December. I'm not even 100% sure, or they may be early January. So, I try to have a method to my madness. But this now, there's other videos that I've filmed on my desk just because of happenstance, convenience, and, there'll be other videos that allude to this. But I decided to make this my special Kickoff Monday, not on the floor video for, what's his name, Urato 7, Ultra 7, whatever. That's always complaining about this. Unfortunately, when I got this shipped, and I'll get into it, the key was missing. But I have a video of it working, so I'm going to stitch together a few things, and you'll see a couple of seconds of this actually working. So what the heck is this thing? Well, first off, this is a prototype robot, and let me tell you something. You don't get too many brass prototypes, especially of this quality, this magnitude. And round metal is a lot tougher really to fashion smoothly than just doing square angles and just kind of joining them together. So this is really a remarkable piece. Now, I have to say, the robot's name is Borot. Borot, am I pronouncing that correctly? B-O-R-O-T. I actually had to ask my friend Josh, because I remember the robot, but like, where did this come from? And it was from an early 60s cartoon. And the name of the cartoon, and I'm going to have also a picture. When I stitch all these videos together, you'll see the picture of the goofy robot that was featured in the TV show, maybe not cartoon. The TV show is a more accurate description because I believe it was a live action, and it was called Maru di Damio TV show. And the robot was Borot. Now, as far as toys, they didn't really make a specific toy for this character. However, they did make a toy called the Ranger Robot, which was pretty much like the character on the show. And, it was kind of comically known as the McDonald's robot because it has it looks like the golden arches on the chest. And amazingly, they were in gold trim, if I remember correctly. So if you look up, I believe it was by EO Japan, and they were vinyl figures, so there was no tin. You look up the Ranger robot, and they're kind of cool. Now I'm going to have to go buy one. So they were more or less based on that TV show. Cylindrical head, the kind of body, and this one doesn't have the head. But so I'm going to start by showing you just the size of this. It's really impressive. This is almost, about 7.5 inches. So you guys that are in Europe or use the metric system, you have to convert 7.5 inches to centimeters to give you like the metric system measurement. And I really have not seen something that is finished this polished. I mean, this is really remarkable. They have the tab locks here. This is just some spectacular craftsmanship for a prototype. And like I said, I'll show you it functioning. They even, not only did they sand this smooth, but they added filler, like you would see if you're doing body work and you're ready to finish it off, and you're going to like paint it even, you know? I mean, it's just remarkable. I don't know that any of these parts even are existing parts. Now, you know, some collectors out there might know if these are existing arms and feet. They could be, but I'm not too sure. And there's your wheels. So like I said, I'm going to have to stitch together different images, beauty shots of this, and then the brief few seconds of this working. Now, I went through all the wrapping. Now, when I got this shipped, and this came straight from Japan. And also, let me explain one other tidbit about this. This came from Tomy employees. So it was actually created at the Tomy factory by a Tomy employee who actually kept the toy for many, many years. I believe he had it over maybe 40 years. So that's another really desirable aspect of this toy. And you can see here the different, there's your key mechanism here. I love brass prototypes. It's because they're a lot heavier, solid, and you don't have to really do anything to the metal because it's just, you know, brass finish to me is really cool because, you know, I love copper as it in general, but then, you know, brass also has kind of like a, to me, like, it's not copper, but it also has a really nice patina and finish that I really, really like. In fact, there's a lot of brass in my house. Not by, you know, I didn't choose, it was just here, so I enjoy it. But anyway, that's your really, as far as I know, this is truly the only Borot metal toy ever created. So it's, not only is it a 101 prototype, but unless you consider the vinyl Ranger robot, but you know, the thing is, it's called Ranger Robot. It's not called Borot. Now, whether it was a licensing issue or whatever the case may be, it's not Borot, you know? So you can't make a Batman-looking toy and call it, you know, Joe and say it's a Batman toy. You know, it's a toy that looks like something, and you know, it's called something else. And obviously, if it's not licensed, you know, it's really not an authentic toy. So this was intended to be that specific toy. And I'll just go around it one more time. Then I will piece this with the other things. And, you know, the other pieces of the videos will be stitched together. And then at the end, you know, do me a favor. Let me know what you think of this. I would greatly appreciate your thoughts on this. I think it's absolutely amazing. Amazing. And like I said, where will you ever see something like this? Almost nowhere, and probably nowhere. So enjoy the rest of the video that will follow, my friends. And thank you, by the way, breaking 600 subscribers, breaking 40 on BitChute. That's an achievement too. And at BitChute, we're climbing up to 20,000 views, which is also pretty awesome. And on the tube here, we've smashed 200. We're past 205,000 views. And I remember when it was like a grind just to get to 100,000. So we're building some momentum, which is pretty cool, you know. And like I said, ultimately, we want to get to 1,000 subs. So thanks to all the new ones, all the existing subscribers, all the consistent subscribers that leave comments. That's also greatly appreciated. And when this video's over, do me a solid and thumb it up, leave a comment and all that. And remember to share the videos wherever you think we can build some traction, even the other social medias that I don't participate in, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, whatever you think it would be, Twitter, who the hell knows? I don't even know what's out there anymore. So thanks, my friends. I appreciate it, all your time. And with that, stay tuned for the other parts of this video, and I'll talk to you later.